reckless. I snatch you right out your Lexus. I'm moving blocks like it's Tetris. 100,000 by breakfast. Praying the Lord protect us.
Welcome back. Okay, so in a previous episode, we talked about how Pat Bev said he can't have sex before games. Cam, you responded basically saying, Pat, you have permission to bone before the games. You're averaging a single. Pat responded in a slight rant, and one of the things he said was he thought you were one of them real ones that truly understood the grind. He also brought up he would rather be Rico than Mitch in Paid in Full. Actually, we need to go ahead and let's roll the clip.
Hey, what's up with Camron? What's up with him?
Killer, why did he say that?
Pat, you got permission to bone before the game. You ain't, it's not sure enough. You averaging a single.
I don't know. I don't know. Very interesting though. Very interesting. I thought he was different. It's some things you just don't speak on when you dealing with other real ones. Like, you know, and I thought like he was one of the ones that like truly understand the grind, truly understand like making something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up Paid in Full. He was Rico. Rather go out like Rico than have my man Money Mitch run out. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Stuff
we're going to
like
have to go out like Money Mitch. That's a shame.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but like, I don't know. I feel like I'm 47 years old. I'm not really on media like that. I'm with my family. I'm tucked off in Europe, big house, live in a castle.
So you're
Maybe
saying this is
coaching.
kind of a get your weight up, not your hate up type of situation.
Just thought, you know, maybe it was better than that. But say less. Got a homie named Killer Can't. You know what I'm saying? Like we was big on that. You know, they was real inspiring for us. So it kind of threw me off.
Yeah, I just threw out my pink mink. So I'm with you, bro.
Okay, so I know y'all saw the clip. It was real interesting.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
That was crazy.
So Cam, what do you have to say about this?
Murder, give me a minute. That baby, give me a minute. Let me talk to Pat Bev. Pat Bev, I'm a fan. I know you from Chicago. You averaged 38 as a senior. Did your thing in college. You went overseas, bought yourself out the contract, came back to the NBA. You're a defensive specialist. And that's tough to be a defensive specialist from a nigga who averaged 38 points. Look, man, all I was saying is go get some pussy. Nobody tried to play you and all that crazy shit. You telling me I should be living in a castle in Europe. I like America. I got mad cribs in America. Then you said I should be chilling out at 47 years old. I can't be on social media or the internet at 47. I'm gonna come back and check on you when you 47. You better not be up here. But I just want to tell you, listen, bro, I'm a fan first and foremost. But all I said was go get some pussy before the games. This is not your regular sports show. This is what you in the barber shops. This is what you at the dice games. This is what you hear on your corner, anywhere.
Yo,
so
Cam, what's wrong with these niggas? Cam, stop trying to explain that to that nigga, man. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man.
Nah, I was just...
You think he from Chicago? What is he thinking?
I was just trying to... Nah, Murder, you know what it is? Is that I fuck with him.
I don't like to hear you sound like that, Cam. You got me being Killer and you being Murder.
Yeah, I don't even like it myself, my nigga. You know what? You absolutely...
Yeah,
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable myself.
Yeah, I don't even like hearing you talk like that.
Yeah, you right.
Pat, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, man, you're right, Murder. I apologize.
Yeah,
First of all, Pat,
man.
all we said was go get some pussy.
Yeah, you crazy,
That's it.
man.
You in the NBA. Nobody say you ain't in the NBA.
Choke you out, Pat. Wildin', Pat.
Murder crazy, man.
Choke you out, Pat.
What I do want to say to Pat is, you know, I'm a fan and everything I said is legit.
Nah, we ain't fans, Pat. Choke you out like Spreewell. Wildin', Pat. You lucky, Pat. Over here trying to be holy, Pat. Choke you out, Pat. You wildin'. And what do you mean? What do you mean? Talking about you want to be Rico? You want to die in front of the precinct, nigga? Is you crazy, nigga? Can't deal with this nigga, man.
Well, all right, so cool. Let me explain because I dig it, Murder. I dig it.
Come on, man. You gonna die in front of the precinct, man.
So just not only Pat Bev, just people, because a lot of people get confused. Rico is really Alpo in real life. And what Murder's saying is he just got killed in front of the precinct. So why would you want to be a nigga who just got killed in front of the precinct? For those who didn't understand what Murder was talking about. Because Pat Bev made a statement saying that, yeah, I was watching the movie. I mean, I thought Rico was some real nigga. I'd rather be him than Mitch. And I'm like, I didn't want to be Rico, nigga. and Dash had a whole argument about that part. I'm like, yo, my nigga, he said, Killer, it's all good. You know what happened when I played Rico? They shot me in DC.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened when I played Rico. Niggas say you snitch ass nigga. They confusing motherfucking movies with real life. But you know why them DC niggas fuck with me? Because I didn't tell. Because I was on probation. You know what happened? I got shot and went to jail. Because I was on probation and wasn't supposed to be in DC. So when I got shot, they said, you either tell us who did it or you go to jail. I said, send me to jail. Then I went to Rikers. Finished out my probation on Rikers, nigga. So all this real one in the grind and all this other crazy shit.
Yeah, what did he mean by real one?
All I said is you're averaging 6 and get some pussy before the game. That's all I said. Now I got to live in a castle in Europe? No, you can take your ass to Europe. You've been out there playing ball and all that shit. You ain't seen LeBron in Europe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is you talking about go to Europe?
Michael Jordan wasn't in Europe.
No, yeah, Mike ain't never go to Europe.
Did Mike go to Europe?
Giannis came from Europe over there.
Giannis came from Europe.
Yeah, so. But Pat, keep doing what you're doing. I like where you got the Bulls at, and I like your game, man. But all the real one, you can't be this.
Don't be Rico. That's the judgment. Don't be Rico, young man. Live, young man. Stay out the way.
We'll end it there, man.
Come on, Stat Baby.
Well, I have no words. Moving to football, Odell Beckham Jr. signed a 1-year, $18 million deal with the Ravens. But what does that mean for Lamar Jackson, and do you think he'll stay?
Odell went to the Ravens?
Mm-hmm. Officially.
That's typical. I'm going to make this nigga stay.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna do something to make this nigga put all the weight on him. Pause. That was crazy. But put all the weight on him.
That's a fact.
That's exactly what that is.
That's pause this right now, but that's dangling food in front of the lion's cage. I said,
you always, I mean, you a quarterback.
Yeah.
You got Odell.
Yeah.
What we waiting on?
If you want to try and go figure it out in Indianapolis or somewhere
Don't
else.
texting them just like this. What we doing?
Yeah, exactly. You can say, yo, they gave Odell his number, say, hit him, see what you want to do.
Hit him, see, he ain't talking to me.
Yeah, I think personally, because me and Murder was going back and forth on this topic, Murder said he needed an agent.
I told you.
Yeah, you did.
He needed an agent. I told you I'm always right. Say it to me, Stat Baby, please. You wore the orange because you knew I was wearing orange. Last week you wore green because I was wearing green.
That's the thing.
Say it. I'm always right. Go ahead. Just say it. Just see how it has a ring to it.
Mace can be right. That's what we'll go with. I gotta be in the middle. I gotta
look at Cam's face.
I gotta be in the middle.
I'm a trusted voice, Cam. This is what they pay me for.
See, I'm trying to give you credit, but you
okay, go ahead.
I said can be. Asher can be.
I was trying to give him the credit. He said he needed an agent. I said he already in the grind doing it, but goddamn, this is taking some weeks now, Lamar. I mean, Murder might have been right. Now, get your negotiation game up. I know they trying to fucking play games with you. Get an agent that's not an agent. Then when you get your deal, say he not even an agent. That's what the point you at right now. You got to play mind games with niggas because you going in them offices trying to get it done. Listen, man, I don't know when them meetings with you, but obviously it's not the right voice. You might got, you know, Lamar might, you know, he might got some real country niggas like, yo, what we finna do?
He could have let LeVar Ball do that deal.
Yeah,
LeVar Ball could have closed that.
Yeah, man. But I'm not going. What I'll say about this topic is this: I'm happy that I'm happy Odell found the landing spot because he's been running around for a minute. I think it's real crazy that Baltimore is the landing spot, knowing that Lamar Jackson is not signed, and then Lamar Jackson requested a trade.
What does that do to Brett Favre? We have to talk about that another time because that was on his wish list.
What?
Odell Beckham.
What? Brett Favre?
I mean, not Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Well, Aaron Rodgers is still in a situation too where he's wanted to get
He's still off that list.
He's still because Aaron Rodgers is still in Green Bay. He didn't even get to the Jets yet.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
So yeah, but I'm happy for Odell. I think that's just like Baltimore teasing Lamar saying, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
There's nowhere else to go. You're gonna find a better receiver somewhere than Odell. So we'll see what happens. I will say murder is right. I think he should have had an agent at this point.
Right.
But we'll see how it plays out. But I think I'm very happy for Odell.
Right.
Yeah.
Me too. And I think that'll be a good pairing. So I'm excited to see if he decides to stay. Okay. So also, word on the street is Michael Jordan cut his hair short because of Onyx. And you know who said this? Onyx. Do you think this is facts or cap?
Onyx.
You know Onyx?
The group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
I don't
song-
know
What
them.
song they sing?
I don't know them.
You know what song
Here we
they
go.
sing?
Here we
What
go.
you gonna say? Let's see.
You know Michael
Let's see.
Jordan?
Yes.
Okay.
What song? What song? Give us a song.
Can't think of it, but I know if I heard
You
it, I
remember
would know
Slam?
it.
You heard
Yeah.
Slam before?
No, you have not.
magazine?
Sad baby.
She
Something
said
like-
Slam the magazine.
Yeah.
Right? No.
Sad baby.
Well,
Yo,
they're not my
Fred Rose
age. Y'all
told-
already know.
What I will
so.
say is this. I'm going to keep it 100. Onyx, so I ain't going to clown them like that. Onyx was a rap group who was really popping when
Yeah.
me and Murder was in high school.
Yeah.
And they cut their hair bald.
Did you cut your hair bald because of Onyx?
I cut my hair bald because of the Fab Five.
Oh,
Jalen
yeah.
Rose, Chris Webber, and the rest of the
I ain't
crew,
gonna
Jimmy
lie, I
Jackson.
cut my hair because of Onyx.
Yeah, and listen, Onyx was popping.
But then I switched my reason to Fab Five.
Yeah, but listen, if you go to the video, their first single is Throw Your Guns in the Air, right? Russell Simmons is in the video with a bull head and a pistol talking about throw your guns in the air. Everybody was cutting
Yeah,
their
they
hair
were
bald.
that famous.
They were really that famous. As far as Michael Jordan, come on now. Michael Jordan, look.
Michael Jordan
remember
probably
Michael Jordan?
was reading that going.
You see when Michael Jordan read the screen when nigga Gary Payton said, Gary Payton said that he gave him problem. Nigga laughed. He said, I had no problem with the glove. Fredro, y'all niggas was popping, sticky fingers. I never knew the little dark-skinned nigga name. But at the end of the day, Michael Jordan,
Nah, they was super lit. They was super lit.
Nah, but you out of pocket saying Michael Jordan. Maybe me and Murder in high school. Michael Jordan? Nah.
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see Mike's face when he sees that.
Mike ain't gonna know, might not know who they is. I don't know. I have no idea. Stat Baby ain't know. We know you know. We know you. Throw your
That
guns
baby,
in there was
That
crazy.
baby says Slam Magazine.
That's what I thought you were talking about. I was like, oh,
You're
okay.
wild.
Alex and Slam.
They know I don't know, but it's okay. And on that note,
This not us.
and on that note, we'll be right back.